What is up, everybody? And recently we just found out that two teams are looking to make major moves this coming trade deadline. So if you didn't see the title, it's the Bulls and the Mavericks. And we're going to start with the Dallas Mavericks, as we just got a report saying the Mavericks have made Daniel Gafford available in trade talks. And this is actually very interesting, as we know Luka Doncic has been hurt, Kyrie Irving's been off and on hurt, but he's mainly playing now. And we just recently had Derek Lively actually go down for a couple months with injury. So putting Gafford on the open market like this is actually very interesting, especially because he's the last big in the Mavericks lineup that's healthy. And I really wonder where they would ship him. Maybe this is a hinting at them trying to make a splash at a third star. Who knows? And funny enough, the same day that this report came out, Daniel Gafford had 21 points, 7 rebounds, and 3 blocks on 87.5% field goal percentage in the first half. And it says, obviously in the tweet, he's reportedly available for trade. So maybe Gafford saw this and was like, okay, get me out of here. Who knows? As overall, Gafford's had a pretty good season. He's putting up 12, 6, assist, half a steal, a block and a half. He's been pretty good this year for the Mavericks, but since the new year started is actually when he's been his best, as he put up 13-4, 27-12, 8-6. Okay, that game he only played 20 minutes, as it says there, and then he had 31-15 the game after, 14-12, and 12-5. He's been on fire since 2025, and the Mavericks have 3 tradable first-round picks that they could give up in a potential trade with Gafford. Maybe they could trade for that third star, maybe a Brandon Ingram, someone who's on open market, even a Zion Williamson. Who knows, man? The possibilities are endless with the Mavericks. And I know they just signed Klay Thompson, but maybe throwing in his contract on top of Gafford could get you another star. Who knows? I might be just going crazy here, but it's fun to think about trades like this sometimes. So that's the news from the Mavericks, but the actual bigger one, I think, in my opinion, is the Bulls. I know the player isn't bigger, but it's Patrick Williams. I mean, they spent a 4th overall pick with him. He's only 24, but they said he's available for trade now, and where do you think he would go? I'm not sure, but let's dive into this. So the top team on the Patrick Williams sweepstakes is actually the Phoenix Suns, which is honestly funny because we're talking about them trying to get Jimmy Butler, but we also have him getting Patrick Williams, which is kind of funny. But teams I think are actually interesting are the Thunder, maybe the Spurs. I actually like the fit on the Spurs a lot. Thunder too. Cavs, I mean, they need a wing. And then the Mavericks, like we just talked about before, but I mean, would it be a Gafford for Patrick Williams swap? That would kind of be dumb, but I don't know. There's some interesting teams here that Patrick Williams could go to. And honestly, the asking price for Patrick Williams is honestly not that high. I mean, he's having his worst season by far. He's averaging 9, 2 assists, 4 rebounds. He sort of had that stat line for his whole career, right? But when you look at his efficiency, that's kind of what, makes me shocked, as he's normally like a high 40s, around 40% three-point shooter, around high 40s field goal percentage. And this season, he's shooting 38 from the field and 36 from threes. So those are both career lows. And honestly, I'm kind of wondering what's up with Patrick Williams. And honestly, I know he's had a lot of injuries, which probably is leading to this result right now. But I mean, I think maybe a new fresh start for Patrick Williams could be ideal. And honestly, the Bulls have a lot of people who should be shipped out. I mean, Levine should be getting to a new team soon. Vucevic should also be moving to a new team. Honestly, even Kobe White, I know you guys love him a lot, Bulls fans, but you could probably get a lot of stuff for Kobe White. And if you guys just start fresh, a lot of these teams who started fresh, the Thunder, the Rockets, are all kind of succeeding right now. And I think if the Bulls just clean house, they could have a good future. But maybe I'm just yapping. I probably have a lot of Bulls fans mad at me right now, so I'm just going to stop while I'm ahead, while I'm still sane. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments about these trade options. I think the Mavericks and Bulls could actually make some good moves here for their franchise. So, yeah, those are the 2 trades. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and like the video if you haven't. See ya.